give late in the afternoon. You know, it's about how you being tireder, your car being tireder. You know, the track has more rubber and crap on it, and everything about it, especially when it's hot. You know, when it's cooler like today, it's not as much of an issue, but on the hot days especially, it really is. And I said, you know, really think hard about whether you think you want to do that.
That last
you know,
one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Having driven, you know, an S and instructed in several of them, if I didn't have my E46, this is what I'd want.
One of these, yeah.
You know. And you can find used ones for under 20.
Yeah, good price. This one wasn't under 20, but it still wasn't. It's not like I paid a brand new $80,000 car. You know?
Right, exactly.
It's still less than 50. This is the one.
Turn it in.
Get to me. There
Yep.
we go.
You still want to turn in a little abrupt there.
Right. I'm thinking about
We
it.
still got it, yeah. But your handling of the wheel is much better now than what you started off this morning. You know, this morning you were doing it with just about every turn.
Yeah, a little bit more.
And so, you know, you want to make the wheel fluid.
Right.
But you've got time. I'm sure you're coming back.
Oh, absolutely. As often as I can. I will be here for motocross next month.
Well, and when you come out, you know, you'll get a different instructor next time.
Yeah.
And each one of us has doing the same goal, but
Different
we're all
perspectives.
slightly different.
Yeah, different perspectives.
And so you get
approaches.
different perspectives from each guy you encounter or gal,
Which is really
right?
cool.
Which is really a benefit to you, because you get to pick out of all that basket as to which pieces parts work best for
Right.
you.
Pick it all apart, piece it
Exactly.
together. Right.
It's not that any one of us is doing it wrong, right? But we're all just slightly different.
Yeah. Which is, I've had 3 different instructors now.
Yeah.
All 3 of you guys have been amazing, but yeah, a little bit different approaches and styles and how it just, yeah, in general, just different people doing different things.
Yes. Well, I'm all about smooth first.
I think all
You
the
know,
instructors have had been that way. Really concentrate on making everything smooth, good flow, and good rhythm.
Good. Remember, stay all the way. There you go. Just steady with the throttle. Just do a tiny lift, no touch the brakes, turn it in. And let it go out, remember. And hold the wheel to get it all the way over. Gently turn over. Now turn back. Right there. Good, good. You resisted the urge to jerk the wheel. I'm proud of you.
I don't know why I have that
Well,
habit.
you know, and it's muscle memory at this point. You know, so what we're doing is trying to break a habit, which is hard. Stay. Now.
A little jerky on that one too.
A little bit. Now, next time we come around, I want you to come in a little bit quicker, though. Not slow down quite as much. Good enough.
All right.
Yep. instructors too, because as you get better, then we start teaching you a little more on technique, right? You know, to start with, we're just trying to get you smooth and get everything connected.
Smooth and comfortable. Yeah.
Right, and comfortable, you know. Off the brake, you're slowing up.
The difference between my first day and today is I wouldn't even recognize it. The difference between the days and my reluctance and how timid I was before.
Yeah. Okay, remember, stay to the edge. Stay out here. Now turn in. Good job.
I was like your first guy, your T1 guy today.
Yeah.
Just completely new and scared. We're not really scared, but nervous.
Right. And that's one of the reasons why I always drive the car first.
Yeah.
You know, take the person out first rather than putting them behind the wheel that they're already scared, you know, nervous about what's going on,
Show
and
them.
making them start listening to you. No. Take them out first, drive them gently around the track, show them where all the corner workers are, show them the line that they're not going to remember. Right?
Yeah,
That's my expectation, right? But the main thing is to try and bring their comfort level up a little bit before I put them behind the wheel.
A little bit of confidence.
You know, that's my goal.
Right.
It's not about any of the other shit that's going on. It's about getting the comfort level up, you know, so that they'll hear what I'm saying. If you're not comfortable, you're only going to hear part of what I'm saying. And you notice we're not talking about the lines or anything, are we? And you're doing
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
Right?
I didn't notice it until you said that.
Right, you didn't notice it. That was on purpose. You know, part of that, you know, what I was doing is seeing whether you were keeping your concentration or not. You know, and if you weren't, then I would have shut up. Okay, wait just a little bit. Okay, there you go. The technique I want you to work on is not putting as much wheel into it, but using a little throttle at the same time that you turn, which helps the car turn, okay? This is a little technique that's going to help smooth you out.
All right. Do a favor, let me know when we're at a passing straight again.
It's going to be clear back around to the front.
Right.
Ways yet.
Yep.
No worries.
I figured as much, but
Yes,
I'll miss it.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Same car, yeah.
Yep. Obviously, I don't mind.
And as an M, he's got 333 horsepower.
Oh, no shit.
If it's stock.
Right.
If it's done anything to it, it has a little more.
And out here, I'm sure he's done something to it.
Okay, now remember when we get down here, is easy steering input. Now, and then release the wheel as soon as you get to there. Now, good, beautiful, beautiful. Get over. That was very nice. Remember, just kind of hold this speed. You don't need to slow down more. Turn it in. Gently add a little more throttle as you turn back. And drive it straight over to the left side of the track and point him by.
Gotcha.
Good job. And point again. And go back to throttle.
Same two guys.
Yep.
They're buddies.
You know, and everybody gets this at a different level and a different rate. And some people that get to, you know, they're just a little bit quicker than you right now. But you don't know, they may stay there, right there, for a while.
Forever, maybe.
You know,
right.
just because they got there sooner than you doesn't mean they're going to keep progressing,
Right.
you know, at that same rate.
Not everybody's the same.
No. car's too good. You know, a lot of what they're doing right now is the car.
Right.
Seriously.
Not the
And I'm not
driver,
doing
yeah.
that to slam
No,
anybody.
no, I understand. Yeah.
You know, that's, as an instructor, I have to understand how good the cars are, right?
Absolutely.
To really get a good assessment on how well you're driving, I have to understand how good the car is and how much it's doing. Okay?
That makes sense.
And how you've been driving, your car is not intervening and helping you at all.
Right.
Okay?
I haven't felt it,
So
yeah.
you know, you're doing it all.
I haven't felt it. Any of the assist.
Exactly.
Coming up.
Gentle. Yep.
Passing straight soon, right?
Yep. And remember, take it all the way to the left. And then
Gotcha.
0.5, one for each car.
Yep.
And you don't have to lift very much. Yeah, go ahead and go. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They're both going.
Yep.
Yep.
That last one. Sorry,
That
buddy.
one's going to wait,
Yep.
so don't worry about it. It's hard to let 3 cars go
Yeah, that's a
unless
lot.
they're really close nose to tail.
Right.
You can get over and let it go lift. Let it go.
Yeah, I forgot about this one.
I did too, quick enough, you know, to tell you.
Got a little distracted on that one.
Yep. That's okay. Overall, I'm very happy.
Thank you. Good. Glad to hear that.
Off the brake. You're good enough. Yeah, the other guy also had to manage his brakes. His brakes started getting,
Oh no, getting soft.
well, he still had pedal, but they were throbbing, pulsing.
Ooh, that's not good.
And so I've educated him on what brake pads and brake fluid to
Yeah,
change
cleaning
to
those brakes out.
and all that. So that car comes with dot 3. I told him to change it to dot 4, and I told him what pads to buy. So that will be a thing in the past.
I bought just put new brake pads and what these out last weekend, so
Yep.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. Nice. Steady with the throttle. Just come over. Nice input. Release. A little bit.
Right.
There you go. Right there. Nice.
Pretty smooth passing,
Yes.
right? That's really on my ass and it's really making me uncomfortable. Must be that much on somebody's ass.
Yeah, and I know this guy.
It's like I'm very aware that you're
Turn
there
back.
and you want to
Yes.
pass me.
Yeah. I'll say something to him.
State, this is
Okay,
the pass,
get over
right?
and pass him.
Yeah, I don't understand that mentality. It's like, I know you're there. You don't have to be 3 feet away from me.
Yes.
For me to know you want to get around. All it's going to do is make me nervous. And that's a bad thing.
Yes, it is. Okay, black flag, so we're going in when we get around.
Yep. That was a quick one. Guess that's how it goes when I actually feel like I know what the
Yes,
hell I'm
well,
doing.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, exactly. I think I put together
But
some
this
decent
session
laps.
again really flowed,
Yeah.
you know.
I feel like I got some decent laps out of this one. And the
Yes.
last one, too.
Yeah, you should be feeling good about yourself, you know, and how you've done today.
Appreciate it.
successful day.
Yeah, let's ignore the first session because I drove like shit. Let's pick the last.
It happens.
I think the same should just go straight on through. There's not many
You were
people left.
uptight the first session.
I
You
was.
You were not relaxed.
Well, no, I was nervous.
Right.
I'm always that way on the first session for some reason. Just getting out here and nervous and ready to do it, and you just don't know. I don't know. It's just a new thing until I find my groove and settle in. Yeah.
Yes.
You're right. I admit. Yeah, and I know that too.
Seeing you can't take drugs to relax you before. We don't allow that.
Right. But once I found my groove, that's when I started to relax.
Right.
Yeah. That's just as relaxing as smoking a joint. Get on my spot, guys.
All right, move it.
Gloves off. Roger.
I'm happy.
You know what? Let me take your hand out of the car.
No worries.
So I can get this thing off my face.